Hello, this is Will Faerber from Art to Ride. I'm going to show you some clips today from working with Karen this morning. I'm going to start off with a little piaffe here with her. And this is really starting to come nice. Now this is the best she's ever just stepped into this piaffe. Notice right from the beginning she's already starting to lower a little behind. Nice and even. Starts to really lower the hindquarters, and that's all we're looking for. That was fantastic. Very happy with that. And after that, we had the best trot work that we've had yet. Now Karen's going to do a little piaffe. She's gotten on her. We did a little bit of walk work, and she's going to come and just do a little piaffe with her, under saddle. Really nice. She steps into that very nicely. For just beginning to do that under saddle, that's all we're looking for. We're very happy with that. That will turn into a beautiful piaffe before too long. So the main things to look at when you look at this horse now is to see how much shorter she looks. Remember, this horse was very, very long, kind of straight-legged behind a little bit cowhocked, some little insufficiencies there. But notice now, if you go back and look at any of her older videos, you'll see that she now looks about a foot shorter than she used to look. That is, she has brought her hindquarters under her and lifted her back. So this today was really the best working trot we've seen out of her yet. It just came beautifully up into that after that little bit of piaffe and was already ready. You can already see that she's got that nice bounce coming up, lifting Karen out of the saddle. Really nice there, staying very up, not over bending. Remember, this horse was a horse that had been overflexed in the vertebra. When we bought her, unfortunately, they put her in side reins, tightened them until they pulled her down, broke her neck over. And it's taken a long time to straighten that out, but we finally have. And she's really lifting beautifully here. And the main thing to see, people show me horses all the time, and even so many of the Olympic horses of this last recent, to see when a horse is not running, to get the idea, when you can see her, you can see that she's very four square. Now, the legs are they're moving absolutely in unison. That's what we want to see. We see so many horses today at the upper levels with their hind legs literally falling out behind them. But of course, very active. So learning the difference between real engagement and this phony kind of activity that we see now with all these horses that have been bred to have this giant movement. But if they're disconnected, it's not dressage. Now, beautifully she's staying consistent here in this. The pole is staying up. She's staying above, not above, but in front of the bit there a little bit. Really nice rhythm, absolutely no resistance in any of this. Very consistent as she changes the bend. Now this is looking like a full-blown working trot now. In other words, if we wanted to go show at first level, this is what the horse should look like. And she's actually today beginning to show some signs of collection, that is to stay lowered behind. And remember, collection is not something that's different from the working trot. It's a higher level of development of the same thing. So many people today think that collection is something different, like a trick, so to speak. And what we mostly see today is just horses with shortened strides, which is not collection whatsoever. How beautifully she's staying attentive to Karen here throughout all this. Really even. Watch her hocks, how evenly they're stepping. This horse, for a long time, we had a big problem. She always was thrusting harder on one side than the other, getting her to get absolutely even the way you see her now, and really seeing her lifting the forehand off the ground like this. So this is really beautiful here. Once she does do a little bit of lengthening of stride, And we're feeling like, once again, we never want to go to the point where it starts to fall apart if we can avoid it. So we do a couple of lengthenings and we leave it at that. So couldn't be happier with the way we're seeing this horse now develop. Hope you're all having a great day with your horses, and we'll see you next time at Art to Ride.